Stop! Stop! Do not take another. I will throw this off the balcony. I'm not playing.
What's wrong with you? Why are you?
You wanna play stupid?
Stop!
You wanna play dumb?
What are you doing?
Is this a little insensitive?
Stop! What are you doing?
Not telling me.
No, what is wrong with you?
Why are you not telling me? Huh?
Stop! Listen, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What are you?
Okay, you don't know. You have no idea what you did. You don't know?
Why do you
Should I start with controllers, maybe? No. I'm just gonna go with this, baby. I'm really going to give you. I'm trying to be civil. I will smash this thing. I will literally smash this thing.
Stop. Listen, we can talk.
That's what I'm trying to do. But when I tell you my patience is running.
Stop. That's my stuff. You can't just do. What are you doing? I don't know.
What did you do?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I don't know why you're. Can you please listen? Listen.
Stop!
What did you say about the bill?
I was just saying I didn't want to perpetuate gender norms by paying for it, you know?
Okay.
It's like, what is this, the 50s? Like, oh, I'm the man, so only I can work and make money to pay bills. It's like, that is so outdated and frankly patriarchal, you know?
What if we just split it?
You know, we could do that, but what message does that send? Job is done, we're equal now? We're not. So I think the only way we really fight back is if you pay for the whole thing.
Is it normal in a marriage for the stay-at-home mom to have to ask for money? Like it's like anytime she needs anything at all, she has to ask for money. Is that normal?
Balls. Unfortunately, man, for so many amazing women out there, they are being abused just like you are. And yes, hear me, you're being abused. It's called financial abuse. That's the legal term. The everyday term is this motherfucker is a narcissist piece of dog.
This is what I mean when I say you can't always please women. Like, they're perpetually unhappy and find something to complain about. And then simps like this come in and say, this is abusive. She's literally crying about having to ask for money.
I can tell you have a nice house. There's a nice espresso machine behind you. You clearly don't have to work.
You ever notice how the moment a man sets a boundary, it suddenly becomes abuse? Before we dive in, drop a comment. Are modern men more delusional, or is it the ladies? Hit like and subscribe so you don't miss what we expose next. Now, let's get real for a second. If I had to guess, she probably has a spending problem, not the oops. I bought one too many coffees kind, but the kind where self-care turns into a full-blown financial crisis every month. And here's the wild part. The second a man steps in and says, no, we need to save, it suddenly becomes emotional manipulation, control, or worse, abuse. We've entered an era where accountability feels like oppression. If he provides, he's expected to do it endlessly. But the moment he says, we can't afford that right now, he's labeled toxic or unsportive. It's the new tactic, emotional guilt masked as victimhood. And the saddest part, some men still fall for it. They cave to the tears, the dramatics, the you don't love me anymore act. Meanwhile, she's on her way to maxing out another credit card in the name of empowerment. What we're seeing here isn't love. It's financial manipulation disguised as emotion. And the men who keep giving in, they're not kind. They're being slowly trained to submit.
The hell is all this?
Pick one.
What?
I'm giving you an ultimatum. Video games, alcohol, or me.
You're funny.
Pick one.
You're serious.
You really have to think that hard about it, Jake?
Babe, you're the love of my life. I care about you so much. Like, are you serious right now?
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
I need you out by Tuesday.
Your wife cheated on you when you had cancer?
Yeah, with one of my friends. I got mentally from trusting somebody.
How long were you guys married for?
8 years.
And then on the 8th year, she cheated on you?
When I had cancer, yeah.
What kind of cancer did you have?
I had classic Hodgkin's lymphoma, so my lymph nodes turned to cancerous tumors. When I was in the hospital on life support, she was texting me saying she wanted me to get her $2,500 party bus and didn't visit me once. How do you forgive any of that? I've literally had tubes shoved down my throat. I was pretty sure I was going to die alone and unloved. I never did anything bad. Like, I make good money. I was a great provider. I did everything. I'm sick, fucking going through chemotherapy and throwing up. She got me one glass of water the whole time. I got my own medication. My dad took me to the hospital for all my treatments. But when I got on life support, I was there for 9 days.
Wow, you were on life support as well.
Like, going through chemo towards the end, like, you have no immune system. So my body just shut down.
So you were going through cancer, you were about to die, and she cheats on you. How'd you find that out, by the way? I'm just curious.
We worked together, and people at work said, like, be careful. And then she started texting him all the time, and I never went through her phone. I never invaded her privacy, never did anything. And I told her one time, I said, please stop talking to him. It makes me uncomfortable. She's giggling in the car and whatever, and I said, I've never asked this one time. Let me see your phone. And she jumped out of the car and ran away to delete her phone. And she's like, I'm so sorry, I'll never talk to him again. Well, I was like, I knew it.
You know, that's very powerful. I had a friend that told me if you want to find out how loyal your girl is to you, randomly just ask her for her phone. And if she hesitates, then there's something fishy about what she's doing with other men.
100%, dude.
And how'd you mentally get over that?
Yeah, and I didn't divorce her right away. I tried forgiving her, and then I could never just feel the same about her again. So I waited another year and a half.
For a year and a half, you were struggling with yourself, trying to forgive her.
Yeah, and I just couldn't.
You didn't notice any red flags from her in the beginning?
In the beginning, wasn't really red flags, man. Like, a woman loves you while you're of worth. And I was always really good at providing. I bought a really nice house. I bought her a car. She would cook, but I cleaned everything. I did the laundry. I started paying for housekeeper when I was working a lot. I did everything. And that's why she still wants me now. She goes, I fucked up. I'll never forgive myself. I said, that's on you if you can't forgive yourself, but you have to live with the actions. The consequences of your actions. Like I told you, for women, you're only of value when you're providing worth.
Why do you think that is, though? Is it like a gender thing?
We have a terrible culture.
Of what?
Of I want it right now. Instant gratification, like fucking Amazon. I want something that's going to be here now. There's no more patience. Like, you're bored of a video, you hit next right away. You have new entertainment. Next. So, like, our patience as humans is dwindling down more and more. Think about when you're a kid, bro, and you're watching TV. You hate commercials, but you're not going to skip the channel because then you might miss the show. You're going to watch the commercials. And you had that level of patience. So nowadays, like, think about it. All these things that are right here at your fingertips, now you have somebody who is gone for a week, a month, 6 months. Like, I don't have that. So it's like, fuck it. I need to be loved right now. They have no patience. They can't accept the good thing they have. They need the next thing.
Men, listen carefully. Never reduce yourself to a wallet. Because the moment you do, you stop being a man in her eyes and start becoming an ATM with emotions. And once that line is crossed, respect is gone. See, when you lead with money, you don't attract love, you attract vampires. People who drain your resources, your energy, and your confidence, all while pretending it's affection. In this man's case, the signs were flashing in neon lights. She showed over and over that she didn't care about him, not his peace, not his growth, not even his happiness. She cared about what he could give. But like so many men today, he ignored every red flag because he thought providing would earn him love. He thought loyalty could be bought with gifts and bills paid on time. And that's the biggest trap. Once you become her financial servant, she no longer sees your value as a man. You're just the funding behind her lifestyle. Hopefully, he wakes up from that illusion. Because when a woman only values your money, losing her isn't a loss. It's freedom disguised as heartbreak.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not being submissive. If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider, you need to be the protector, you need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard, I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got, that's the past. God knows my heart. I'm not gonna be cooking, I'm not gonna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a package deal. Trust me, if you don't want it, somebody else would.
He decided to leave because I was taking too long trying to figure out this machine. What? He doesn't even look at you. It seems to me that he just finished his workout and is getting ready to leave, which everybody in the comments tried to tell you, including the guy in this video that you filmed without his permission. He says he finished up stretching, he's getting ready to leave, and he politely asked you to remove this video. Did you? Of course not, because all you care about is likes and attention at his expense. But this is what you and your sister do. You go in the gym and you fake and stage videos to fool people just to get clicks. People in the gym are not accessories for you to use for your social media content. And the fact that this gym, Fitness Connection in Durham, North Carolina, allows you to do this BS blows my mind. Leave people alone. You need to do better.
Single mom of 3 kids, I will not be dating men that have kids. You guys are not to be taken seriously. Nobody wants you because your baby mama left you for a reason. If you are not licking the floor that I walk on, you are not going to be with me. Like, my standards are so much more higher now than before I had kids, which is insane. So if you want to be with me, you're going to have to be a stepdad of 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a little girl, and my kids are I know what comes with dating somebody with kids, and I don't want none of the drama. I don't give a fuck for baby mama. If you're gonna be a stepdad, you are gonna have to pay for some of my kids' things. Like, if you want to take that role of a stepfather, you have to pay for some of their things. There's just no way that you're just gonna be my partner and not a father figure for them, you know? A lot of you may ask yourself, what are you gonna bring to the table, Lindsay? What are you gonna, my an affection, bitch, my time. Like, that's what I'm gonna bring to the table. You're gonna with me because you love me, not because you have to use me for your benefit. Like, I am traumatized, okay? So you either love the me and of my kids, or you're just not gonna be with me at all.
I'm gonna downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget then, what's the difference now?
But see, what he did was this, though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me. Yeah. You understand? So let me just go, though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your bins. Now, I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the vibe we're getting, but
my current new lifestyle that you upgraded me to is now contingent on me being in a relationship with you, and that's the only way I can have it in this moment. Then what stops me from just staying with you for that?
Then Jazz, you want him to keep your lifestyle up, keep paying your bills, keep you on that same upgraded level. No, you were dating a man that had money, so dating him came with a lifestyle. But if we're not working and our love is dead, I don't owe you to keep paying your car note and your mortgage. I'm not entitled to. Now, if I'm that rich, then okay. But realistically, that isn't really my job. You should find you a man like me and upgrade to him and keep your lifestyle.
But that takes time. So I just feel like if someone had me on a certain pedestal, you're not just because I...
This right here is the perfect analogy. It's like quitting your job, walking out the door, and then demanding the company keep paying you forever. Imagine that. No work, no value added, but still expecting a paycheck just because you used to show up? That's exactly how some people treat relationships today. They walk away but still feel owed your money, your time, your emotional support. It's entitlement on a level that almost feels like satire. We've reached a point where responsibility has become optional, but rewards are expected to keep flowing no matter what. Honestly, this kind of thinking should be criminal, not in the legal sense, but morally. Because it's theft of effort, theft of accountability. You can't demand benefits from a system you've already abandoned. Maybe if entitlement came with a little dose of reality, say, 30 hours of community service to earn back some humility, people would think twice before treating relationships like lifetime benefit plans.
来，怎么事？你看你给我拿回来老破水壶，我他妈给你钱让你给我买个新的，你给我拿这啥呀？钱这么多，还得举着烧，这他妈给钱都不会花，真闹挺。给我来。干哈？我都烧开了。嘘。你怎么找事啊？
Girl out, right? So I told the girl at the table, I said, look, I'm having a great time tonight. I'm happy I came out. Plus, she looked really beautiful. She cut me off right then and there. She said, let me tell you something real quick, Brandon. I said, what's up? She goes, I want to let you know that I don't give it up on the first date. And I instantly got upset because I didn't say anything about getting none tonight. I said, how beautiful you look, how much fun I'm having. That's what I said to you. But why you don't give it up on the first date? Let's talk about it. And she said, well, I don't want this relationship that we have to be just based on. I want you to respect me as a woman. Plus, I got a lot going on in my life right now, and I would feel really bad if I give you someone the first date and never hear from you again. I would feel really bad. If that makes sense. I don't know. That's what she said, right? And I had to respect that. But this bill came to the table really, really fast. And I'm looking over the bill. The bill's like $190, right? It was a crazy bill. But I looked deep into the bill, and what I found out was that I only had mozzarella sticks and 2 beers. So I told the girl, I said, look, I'll put in $40, right? Because that'll cover the tax and the tip. Plus, that's more than my portion of what I had. And she lost her mind. She said, are you kidding me? You invited me out. I thought you were paying. I said, listen, I want to let you know something. I don't pay on the first date. So you see, I don't want this relationship based off me paying, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to respect me as a man, you know what I'm talking about? And got a lot going on in my life right now. And I feel really bad if I pay for this date tonight and never hear from you again. If that makes sense, I don't know.
If you made it this far, you already know what time it is. If this one hit home, the next video is going to open your eyes even more. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. I'll see you there. Kings and queens, stay sharp, stay self-aware, and keep your standards high.